Unlock the secret. 7 key elements to transform your small backyard into a dream garden oasis. Hey there, dream creators. Welcome back to Dream Room, the cozy corner of YouTube where we turn small spaces into soulful sanctuaries. Maybe you're someone who loves the idea of home decor but feels limited by space. That tiny bedroom, a compact home office tucked in the corner, or a modest backyard that never quite feels finished. Maybe you crave warmth, creativity, and calm, but you're working with a budget, reusing what you already have, and dreaming of something beautiful that still feels real. Here's the truth. You don't need a mansion or expensive furniture to live beautifully. You need imagination, purpose, and a few clever design secrets. Whether you're arranging your first apartment, reviving your tiny garden, or trying to bring a sense of peace into your daily routine, this video will help you see space differently. Today, we're unlocking the secret to transforming any small backyard, or really, any small space, into a place that feels bigger, brighter, and deeply personal. Because your home isn't about size, it's about how it makes you feel. So, grab your tea, sit back, and let's begin this journey together. And hey, if you love spaces that whisper calm, creativity, and comfort, don't forget to hit subscribe to join our Dream Room community. 1. The mindset shift, from tiny yard to personal sanctuary. Before we dive into plants, lights, or furniture, let's start with something deeper, your mindset. Most people look at a small space and instantly see limitations. But as a designer, I've learned that every inch can hold intention, emotion, and peace when you change the way you see it. A tiny yard can become a morning retreat. A small corner can be your creative zone. Even a narrow patio can turn into your daily escape from the noise of the world. Your space doesn't have to impress anyone. It just needs to nurture you. Begin by asking, what feeling do I want when I step outside? Calm, energy, focus. Once you know the feeling, everything else, the furniture, colors, layout, starts to fall into place. And here's a secret. The smaller your space, the more personal it becomes. You notice details, scents, textures, and quiet moments others overlook. When you stop decorating for perfection and start designing for connection, your space transforms. It's not just a backyard anymore. It's your sanctuary, built from intention and heart. 2. Geometry with intention. Shape the flow of space. Every beautiful small space begins with structure, the invisible rhythm that guides your eyes and footsteps. In design, geometry isn't just about lines and angles, it's about harmony. When you define your backyard with clean shapes, maybe a circular sitting zone, square stepping stones, or a rectangular garden bed, you create order out of chaos. These shapes don't make your space smaller, they make it feel intentional. Start by sketching your space, even roughly on paper. Notice where sunlight falls, where you naturally walk, and where your eyes rest. Use those cues to decide where paths, plants, or seating should go. A clear geometric plan makes even the tiniest yard feel spacious because it flows. There's direction and purpose. But remember, balance is everything. Let structure meet softness. A square patio surrounded by wild ferns or a curved stone path through neat planters creates contrast that feels alive. Geometry is like the heartbeat of design, steady, grounding, and timeless. It turns your backyard from a collection of things into a connected experience, one that feels calm, organized, and deeply satisfying every time you step outside. 3. Low-maintenance nature. Plants that thrive while you rest. If you love the look of lush greenery but dread constant trimming, watering, or replanting, you're not alone. Many of us want a garden that fits real life. Busy schedules, unpredictable weather, and moments when all we want is to relax, not weed. The secret is choosing plants that love to take care of themselves. Think of resilient friends like succulents, lavender, ferns, and ornamental grasses, plants that stay beautiful with minimal attention. Mix in local natives that already know your soil and climate. They'll thrive while you rest. Arrange them in layers. Low herbs near paths, medium grasses by seating areas, and taller textures toward the back. This creates depth and movement without clutter. And here's something magical. Low maintenance doesn't mean low emotion. These plants attract butterflies, hum softly in the breeze, and stay green through the seasons. They turn your small space into a living ecosystem, one that breathes without demanding. Your garden should restore you, not exhaust you. When you design with easy care plants, you gift yourself time to sit, to think, to simply be. Because beauty shouldn't be another chore. It should be your quiet reward at the end of the day. 4. Smart furniture for small spaces. Comfort that transforms in small spaces. Every piece of furniture must earn its place. The trick isn't to fill your yard or balcony with more things. It's to choose smarter things. Multifunctional furniture is your best ally. Picture a wooden bench that hides your garden tools inside, a foldable table that becomes a coffee corner by morning and a dining spot by night, or a compact lounge chair that doubles as storage for cushions. These clever designs create room where there seemed to be none. Natural materials like rattan, bamboo, or acacia would bring warmth and texture while blending beautifully with greenery. They also age gracefully, telling the story of your outdoor life over time. If you have a small patio, try stacking stools or nesting tables. They're easy to move and store. Add a simple outdoor rug, and suddenly even a few square feet feel like an inviting living room under the sky. Smart furniture is freedom. It adapts with you, expanding when you host friends, folding away when you need space, serving function while keeping your design clean. It reminds us that comfort isn't about size or luxury. It's about creating a space that flexes effortlessly with your rhythm, where simplicity meets serenity. 5. The glow factor. Lighting that feels like magic as daylight fades. Your backyard or balcony shouldn't disappear into darkness. It should transform. The right lighting turns a small outdoor space into a dreamscape, glowing softly like a secret hideaway. Think of it as painting with light. Start with the essentials. Solar path lights to guide your steps, warm string lights draped across a fence or pergola for a cozy halo, and a few lanterns or candles to add intimacy. The goal isn't brightness, it's atmosphere. Layer your lighting just like interior designers layer textures. Combine soft overhead glow with accent lights that highlight your favorite plants, water features, or wall art. If you're eco-conscious, try solar-powered or rechargeable LEDs. They're easy to install and gentle on your energy use. Light brings more than beauty, it brings life. It extends your evenings, lets conversations linger, and turns a quiet backyard into a living space that breathes warmth long after sunset. When done right, your lighting doesn't just illuminate, it invites. It whispers, stay a little longer, wrapping your small garden in a glow that feels like home, comfort, and peace all at once. 6. Sound and stillness. The power of water and wind. Every space has a voice, and in small gardens, that voice can become pure tranquility if you listen closely. The secret lies in combining gentle sound with deep stillness. Imagine the murmur of a tiny tabletop fountain, the soft rustle of leaves stirred by the wind, or the delicate song of wind chimes made from bamboo or seashells. These elements don't just decorate, they soothe, grounding your thoughts after a long, noisy day. You don't need a big pond or waterfall to create peace. A ceramic bowl fountain, a hanging rain chain, or even a simple bird bath can add that perfect hint of movement and melody. Position them near where you like to sit, so the rhythm becomes part of your daily calm, steady, organic, and healing. Water brings life, wind carries freedom. Together, they create balance. In small outdoor spaces, sound is texture. It fills the silence without overwhelming it. When paired with soft lighting and plants that sway gently, your garden begins to breathe. And in that breath, you'll find something rare, stillness that feels alive, and beauty that doesn't need to speak to be understood. 7. Colors that breathe. The palette of peace color has the power to shape emotion more than any other element in design. In a small space, it's not about how many colors you use, it's about how they feel together. Soft, natural hues like sage green, warm beige, clay, and gentle gray instantly expand your space and calm your mind. They blend effortlessly with sunlight, wood, and plants, creating harmony instead of contrast. These tones make your garden or patio look larger because the eye flows smoothly across them. But don't be afraid of personality. A muted space can come alive with one or two accents: a terracotta planter, mustard cushion, or deep blue pot. Think of color as breathing. Calm tones inhale serenity, and a small pop of brightness exhales joy. For materials, choose things that age beautifully. Wood that weathers, stone that softens, metal that tells a story over time. Together, they form a palette that grows richer with each season. In a world full of noise, these colors whisper peace. They remind you that true design isn't about perfection. It's about creating a space that feels like a long, deep exhale every time you step outside. 8. Growing upward. vertical gardens and living art when floor space runs out. Look up. The walls, fences, and even railings around you hold hidden potential. Vertical gardening isn't just a clever trick. It's an art form that turns plain surfaces into living, breathing canvases. Imagine wooden pallets transformed into herb walls, metal grids draped with ivy, or hanging clay pots overflowing with flowers. These vertical layers pull the eye upward, making your small garden feel taller, fuller, and more dynamic. Start simple. Hang lightweight planters on your fence, mount a few small shelves for potted greens, or reuse an old ladder as a rustic plant stand. Mix textures. Leafy vines beside succulents, soft ferns beside colorful blooms, and let nature paint your wall. For those who love cooking, grow herbs like mint, rosemary, or basil vertically near your kitchen door. They'll scent the air and flavor your meals. Vertical gardens don't just save space, they add privacy, reduce heat, and bring a fresh rhythm to tight corners. Each layer becomes a new world of color and life. It's living art that grows with you, reminding you daily that beauty isn't limited by the ground you stand on. It can flourish in every direction you dare to create. 9. Personal touch. Storytelling through details. Designing a small backyard or any tiny space isn't just about structure or plants, it's about you. The most captivating gardens aren't perfect, they tell a story. Maybe it's the mosaic stepping stone you made one weekend, the vintage lantern passed down from your grandmother, or the hand-painted pot that brightens a quiet corner. These details make your space feel alive because they carry memory and meaning. Look around your home before you buy anything new. You might find old glass jars that could become candle holders, wooden crates that turn into side tables, or stones that form a path filled with personality. Using what you already have gives your garden soul. It's not just decorated, it's crafted. Every little accent becomes a reflection of who you are, creative, resourceful, and deeply connected to your surroundings. In small spaces, those details matter even more because every corner counts. When you design with heart, you don't just build a garden, you build a mirror of your story. One that reminds you daily that beauty grows not from perfection, but from authenticity, care, and imagination. Your dream space awaits, so now you've unlocked the 7 key elements, plus that personal touch, that can transform even the tiniest backyard into a peaceful sanctuary. You've learned how geometry brings structure, how lighting adds warmth, how sound and texture awaken calm, and how colors and plants breathe life into every inch. But remember, these aren't just design techniques. They're invitations to slow down, reconnect, and rediscover the beauty of your own home. Whether it's a cozy patio, a small balcony, or a narrow strip of garden by your kitchen window, every space can hold magic when you approach it with care and imagination. You don't need perfection, you just need to start. One idea, one step, one plant at a time. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which element would you start with? The lights, the layout, or maybe your own vertical garden? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to begin. And if this video sparked ideas for your next home project, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Dream Room family for more cozy inspiration and creative design tips every week. Your dream space is closer than you think, and it starts right where you are.